Hello, Leo. My name is Petra. I'm here to do your general love reading for May 2021. With that said, I'm going to jump right into your reading. If you do enjoy my content, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. First card out from the Romance Angels is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic connection here. You're probably attracting a fellow fire sign for some odd reason. But definitely something is very passionate with this person. I think you already know them. It's already feelings there. I feel like when y'all see each other, you can't keep your hands off each other. Or maybe that's what you're daydreaming about or something like that. All right, Leo. Well, people are naturally attracted to your fiery energy anyways. Depending on where your placements are. You can apply this to your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. Okay. Are you attracting a lot of people? Because I'm like, nothing wants to come out. It reminds me of a song called by Lion Babe, Treat Me Like Fire. Yeah, they're saying, make the effort and trust this new love. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Yeah, I think you already know this person, but you're going to have to take... It's something, are they moving slow? Are they moving slow getting out of the situation? But I feel like someone is coming towards you. Because something in the past was unrequited. I think you put energy into a relationship that just didn't give you back anything. It's like you had the chemistry with this person. It's almost like, it's like the past and the future. Give me a second. Okay, these are two different storylines. I'm gonna put it like that. Okay, let's split this. You can have two options. It's almost like letting go of the past but catching the new at the same time. That's you. So there was chemistry with this person in the past, but someone didn't make the effort. Someone probably put you in a third party energy in the past. But this new person, you're not sure if it's going to be reciprocal, but they're telling you to trust. Because it's almost like you don't trust yourself with this new person, because the past person you've had chemistry with too, but it didn't go the distance. This person, you want to go the distance, but you're not sure if it's enough chemistry to keep it going. Okay. Enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together. The next holiday coming up, I'm not even going to say Mother's Day because I'm not too sure if that's celebrated on the same time around the world. But I'm in the U.S. in Memorial Day. So sometime around the end of May. I'm going to get more cards for you. I didn't do this for the other zodiacs. Don't tell. Because I definitely clearly see two different pathways. Two different unknown paths. So you know what you went through in the past, and that was some garbage. But now you want to be, you want real love. I'm searching for a real love. Someone who sets my heart free, real love. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the new energy. I'm not worried about this past person. Because I don't mess with you. If you don't mess with me, I don't mess with you, you know? I think that's how you're sitting at this point, you know? Yeah, the past person was deception. The new person is a new love with just honeymoon. But you or that person, you're going to have to heal, because you may have children with this past person. You're going to have to heal some sort of family issues. Your love life, benefits that you forgive your parents. Probably some messed up ideology you dragged into. That's how you got mixed with this past person. But it's some sort of ideology that you're pulling in, or you're revising as you plant the seeds with this new person. Wow, that was a lot. Because in the past, there was codependency, there was deception. Probably somebody worked from home. Not worked from home. What is that called? Probably someone, you didn't have a dual income household. Let's just say that. Somebody was a stay-at-home. This new person, it is slowly going to lead into, it's going to a wedding. Some sort of higher level commitment, if that's not what you want. It's not to get wed. But the situation involves some sort of commitment, a deep level of commitment. But what's holding you back is this healing of with this past person. You have trust issues now. The past person probably has some sort of addictions, not just codependency, but like something was wrong with them. like physically. But this is a strong magnetic connection between you and this new person. I feel like the energy is just, yeah, flirt with this person. Keep an open mind. They look different than you. This is some sort of taboo love. It's something, at least for you, your circle, it's going to be a little bit taboo. It's going to differ from your usual type. It could be age gap. It could be a wealth gap. It could be a race difference. It could be any sort of thing. You could be very corporate. They could be like, I don't know. What do people do? They might, like, I don't know, do something very creative. Yeah. Do they like farmers markets? Possibly. Okay. But yeah, they do something creative because that's a sacral chakra. So something with the arts, possibly. Yeah, you were yeah, you had to pull yourself out of something in order to see a new horizon. This past person took you through it. Wow. This is very similar energy to another sign that I got before. Someone's still gonna, someone from the past that you actually have to deal with on a regular basis because you probably have kids together. They're going to try to mess up this new situation. Just heads up, be aware of that. But it's time for you to spread your wings and open up to a new love. Wow, this person is a gift for you. And honestly, sometimes you have to count your lucky stars for all the karmics and all that, the lessons that you learned so that you can be ready for this new person. And focus on changing change your point of view. Change, not everyone's going to take advantage of you. So, but if you didn't learn this lesson with this past person and sweep them out of your life, you wouldn't probably even been in the same energy for this new level of love, because this love is an upgrade. Okay. Yes, so doing it by the book with this new person. Believe and exceed. It's going to go the distance. It's a choice. Love is a choice. And control issues. I saw that earlier. Someone is scared to let go of control because of what happened to you in the past. I think it's time to take a leap of faith and trust yourself, trust the new person, learn the lesson of the past, move on. This new person is loyal, and you're going to appreciate them, and they're going to appreciate you. You're going to learn with each other. But it's definitely going into marriage because they have a rose there. So if somebody was kissed by a rose, you can look up the song My Seal. It's probably something in there for you. Also, let's see. There's a lot going on with you. Just breathe. Just relax. Go with the flow with this new person, because you're building something together on strong foundations. And before, I think your relationship in the past was built on sand. It was a facade. Clarity of belief, heal your heart. Number 4. So this new love is rooted in the heart. Rooted in the heart. The reason it's taken so long to develop because you had to plant the seeds to watch them grow. So now you're waiting results with this new person. I think if you've known each other for a while, they may have helped you transition, overcome something in the past, as you probably had to cut away this person illegally. It was a challenge. It was a challenge for you, and it was a challenge for them. Why? Because they had to wait for you to change, to get out of this situation, so you could actually learn the lesson and master this, how to deal with this codependent karmic in the past. But they've what's that thing called? They hold the key to your heart, so that's why they waited. They chose love. Wow, they love you. Why? Because they saw who you really were. So they nurtured themselves, and they took the leap of faith. Why? Because you bring them happiness, and they see a future with you, joy and stability. Okay, that was a lot. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and jump into your Celtic cross. All right. Yeah. Someone is waiting. Someone's at their breaking point. Honestly, they're kind of overwaiting for you. It almost feels like a daydream a little bit too, because you're still focused. You need to change your focus off this third party in the past. Why? It could be a major missed opportunity. The universe is showing you, hey, the Ace of Cups is right in front of you. Why don't you see it? Sometimes certain loves only come around once in a lifetime. Yeah. Something about 10 of Cups. You're going to have to build that not 10 of cups, I'm sorry, 10 of pentacles. You're going to have to build with this new person. You're going to have to start really investing in them. And that's time. Because you went through a divorce, you're only focused on yourself. Yeah, so there you go. And this new person expects to get married. They expect at least to live together. They're not playing around anymore. Or you're not playing around with them. Vice versa applies, it resonates. But especially if they've been with you for a few years. They're kind of over it. Or vice versa. You could be over it with someone else too. So yeah, it's a bit slow. It hasn't been, it's been breadcrumbed. And they say slow and steady wins the race, but I'm like, I don't even know if someone's even playing the game anymore. So, all right, let's look at the past energy. Yeah, I still see it though. Make the effort. Because you made the effort in the past with this past person, but it's almost like the person that you should have given time and energy and devotion to. What were you doing? What, standing up for yourself for the past person? Well, they're wasting your time. Why? Because your 2 of Cups is in your future. Consciously, you know you need to move on to calmer waters. You do have a really deep emotional feelings for the person. You do see them as your soulmate and your wish fulfillment. They have a knowing, you have a knowing. You could be dealing with the Pisces as well, or a water sign, or you may have that significantly in chart. But it's time to close out the old chapter with that past person. Why? And there's new beginnings. The new life wants to begin. And at this point, I think this person is no longer going to wait. Because it feels like an illusion at this point. It feels like you're playing mind games with them at this point. So they may be thinking about walking away. They do see you as their next person or vice versa. In their environment, they see you as nurturing and loving and kind and all 10 cups. They do understand this is a past life reconciliation. There's some sort of soul contract here, but they feel like you're being deceptive and you need to change, because right now they've been breadcrumb for probably a while. I'm gonna say a solid 6 months to a year. They're changing their focus. They're not really probably texting you and hitting you up like that. Every now and then you come back with a small page of cups apology, or vice versa. You know, applies to resonate. I really feel like you think that their person is doing that to you. Because I don't think a Leo would do that to someone. That in and out energy is either I'm all in or I'm all out. Yeah. The communication is about children or something like that. That's your excuse that you always use. And this person has been waiting, delaying their own path. But something in the future is going to end. Because a new opportunity is here. So, with that said, Leo, I really feel like that's your energy focused towards that person more so than you're doing that to someone. I feel like that's all internal for you. Like things that you haven't said to this person. Okay, so with that said, Leo, I'm going to go ahead and close out your reading. And with a message, what Spirit wants you to know. But I feel like this is kind of your choice. But I do think you need to say something to this person. Why? Because you've been caught up in your feelings and your emotions for a while. You need to go back to center, go back to your own source, go back to find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside of you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is the ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time you checked in with yourself? You might have to retreat and make the choice, either should I stay or should I go now? When you accept responsibility for your life and choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside of you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. Yeah, that's definitely something inside of you needs to be spoken, needs to be released so that you can go into this next cycle with this new person. So with that said, Leo, I wish you the best for the month of May. And if you do like my content, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I wish you the best. Have a good one. Bye.